Hello, 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 travelers. Warning, warning, warning. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. We do things a wee bit differently around these parts. Terrible. I'm sorry, that's terrible. Yes, this is a brand new reaction series. Always fun to get into a new one. This is a new reaction series voted for and barely squeaked by over Mr. Robot. Don't worry, we will also watch Mr. Robot. This is reaction content as you might normally know it, but I'm going to tell you one thing right now. If you are looking for a full, uninterrupted, pause-free experience of the White Lotus, then you can go on to HBO or Max or whatever the hell they want to call themselves now. You can go directly onto their website and watch the whole thing in 4K in all of its uncut TVMA glory. But what we're doing here, the way that I do these reactions, I don't just watch the show XQC style as the show progresses and I'm like,
Oh, cool. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow, neat. Okay, wait, hang on, what's going on?
we are here to enjoy, soak in, analyze, critique, speculate. If you're familiar with the channel, like how I do things on this channel, you're already more than well aware of my approach to it. I have plenty of reaction series you can look at as well. However, this is the way, if you're new to it, just to be warned, there's a lot of pausing, a lot of note-taking especially. Whatever I'm recommended to watch, I don't just watch it, I analyze, I critique it. We are reacting to it at the end of the day, but it's a whole thing. I am going into the White Lotus completely and utterly blind. All I know about this show is that it's like Cameo City and the who's who of actors that are involved in this thing. I'm guessing that a group of people go to this resort, fantasy island style, and something is sinister and dark and nefarious. Maybe like, I've never seen Only Murders in the Building, but is there just a murder mystery plot or something? Or there's a mystery that has to be untangled? I have no idea what this is. I've never even seen a trailer for this, really. I've just seen kind of the key poster art and whatnot, and it never really intrigued me too much, but everybody on my channel wants me, especially since season 3 is currently ongoing and premiering. Everybody and their mother is like, you gotta watch this show. As always, you being here on YouTube is more than enough support. If you are interested, however, in taking that extra step, supporting me further, if you want full early access to all my reactions, full, uncut, HD, uncensored, and all glory, patreon.com/MovieMan101. All my full reactions are up there earlier than YouTube. Let me know what you think about this episode. I have an editor now, who helps me put these together. So the way that he assembles them basically means that you actually get to see more of the HD video accompaniment than how I normally edit the videos. So without further ado, as usual, you gotta like the video, that helps the algorithm. Comment below, tell me what you think about all of this. Subscribe for more, hit that bell for those notifications. We're rocking the vacation garb right now. We're loosey-goosey. I got my corgis with me. I'm relaxing right now. Tropical beach vacation vibes-ish. I don't know. I normally don't do this, but I've learned the hard way. Subtitles, low-key, might be the way to go. I have a love-hate relationship with subtitles, but it does help me miss less. So yeah, I've got my, I don't know how many notes I'm gonna have to take. Probably a lot at the beginning for characters and such, but without further ado, the White Lotus. And we'll let the intro play. Oh, Connie Britton. Oh yeah, American Horror Story, right? Oh my God, Coolidge. Okay. Right into the theme music as well. Tropical wallpaper for this resort. Sydney Sweeney's in this? Okay. Steve Zahn? Alright, it really is a who's who. Gotta get the conga line started. Get myself some rum and punch or whatever. I don't know. Excuse me, bartender. Uno mas, pina colada, por favor. Very tropical vibe. Ah, but it's a storm a brewing. I'm seeing some bias here. What is this, the Dark soundtrack? Interesting. I'm seeing some bias created by Mike White. It's called the White Lotus. Interesting. An airport at dusk. About to go on vacation? I'm seeing all these Hawaiian shirts.
You headed home?
Dude, those shorts though. Grip in that sack.
Yeah.
For someone about to go on vacation, you look quite nervous, sir.
We were at the Aminari. It was fine. The food was
Aminari? A resort?
not much to do there, but we just like to sit around anyway. Which hotel were you at?
The White Lotus.
White Lotus.
Our guide told us someone was killed there.
Oh, is this gonna be one of those? I bet you're wondering what happened before this moment right here. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
What's going on?
There's a flight to Honolulu. So are we, question mark, are we in Hawaii? Isn't that how you actually supposed to say it? White. This is what I mean by note taking, by the way. White Lotus, murder, ported. Okay, I gotcha. So what? It's a murder mystery, a la Murder on the Orient Express, a death in Venice, a haunt. Wait, no. Sorry, Murder on the Nile, a haunting in Venice. I do really enjoy those movies, by the way.
Well, other than that, did you have a good vacation?
Oh, it was splendid.
Yeah, congratulations.
Oh, wonderful.
Guy's honeymoon.
Where's your wife?
Yeah, where's your wife?
She's the body. Is that it? They're about to load her on the plane. Oh no.
No offense. Leave me the alone.
Some people just don't want to talk. I bet her. Wait, is she the body? I'm telling you. Come on. I mean, I guess that's the nicest way you can do it. Human remain. Jesus. 1 week earlier. I knew it. I called it already. Okay, so is season 1 gonna be this week at the White Lotus and a murder takes place and it was his wife, I'm guessing? So it's Guy's honeymoon, but this is a mystery fella. A lot of, so far, everything's very saturated in this like yellowish tan filter. It's almost like when you see those American movies that take you to Saudi Arabia or whatever, and they're like, quick, we're going to a Middle Eastern country, what do we do? Throw a piss filter on it. That'll indicate the desert and the region. Just hunky-dory. Body on plane. So prediction, or I guess theory, I don't know, theory, prediction, whatever you want to call it. Body is Guy's wife, question mark. Just, I mean, literally he said it's the honeymoon and he's there alone. So unless she went to the bathroom or something. So they're not in Honolulu. That's where the flight was about to go to. But White Lotus is in Hawaii, it seems. 1 week earlier. Sure thing. Yep, there's his wife. Is this going to be like a Mark Mylod joint a la Succession, where we're going to kind of poke fun at the lives of the wealthier or the elite, like the upper class that can afford to take all these fancy vacations? And are we going to poke fun at just kind of the the pampered lifestyles of those people?
These people.
Paula? See, now that's the one thing I don't like about subtitles. I'm taking them off. Never mind. I want to diegetically find out these people's names, honestly. That's the one thing I don't like about them.
Marketing.
She's in fashion.
He's got a small dick.
He has a closet
Damn.
order.
She loves animals.
Hates Jews. High-end pimps for billionaire sex pervert.
Naughty pedophile sex ring.
But I say these girls are doing my job for me. Like they're already doing all the theory crafting. So we're all going to the White Lotus. So it's literally like an isolated island getaway. Oh. Big smiles, alright. This is literally like Fantasy Island.
Here, self-disclosure is discouraged, especially with these VIPs who arrive on the boat.
Didn't be too personal. Alright, so employees. I could have a separate page for employees, I feel. So employees. I'm trying to read his tag, but he keeps moving around a little bit. But we have Lonnie.
It's tropical kabuki. And the goal
Tropical kabuki.
is to create... They don't even know what they want, or what day it is, or...
Impression of... Oh, I've seen... No, is that who I think it is? Mark Rylance?
Just a little higher. Hello, I'm...
Mr. and Mrs. Mosbacher. Alright. Oh God, I'm gonna be insufferable for this series. Alright, gonna watch the White Lotus. Gonna get on in here. Welcome the guests to the vague general vacation. So now we have the employees and we have the guests. I think there's gonna be more guests than employees. Mr. and Mrs. Mosbacher. I'm guessing on the spelling because subtitles. Well, you know what? I guess perhaps if we're about to get an introduction to everybody via the guy here, maybe subtitles aren't the worst idea in the world. That's fine. You know what? I'll cave again.
The boat ride does add time to the trip, but the views of the coastline are magnificent, aren't they?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, crikey, great.
Part with Dylan to the hotel, and then we'll get you to your suite.
Dylan.
The trade winds, and you can freshen up.
Okay, Dylan. So we have Lonnie, we have Dylan, we have Armand, the manager. Oh, sweet. The trade wins. Is that the VIP suite? The trade wins. Okay. VIP suite? Question mark? Or I'm pretty sure it is. And this yellow filter is going to be very prevalent until things start getting dark and murderous. Then I'm sure the color palettes might change. Aloha. All right. Welcome to Hawaii.
Mrs. Rachel Patton.
Shane and Rachel Patton. All right. So the guy at the airport was Shane Patton. So we have Shane, Rachel. So these are all couples. It's like a honeymoon retreat. Is that it? Shane and Rachel Patton. So guy in the beginning. So my guess is that Rachel Patton is the one who gets murdered. I think. But again, that's just me. Vague guess right now.
Yeah, I think. Mrs. Patton, wow.
Yeah.
Sounds so weird. Like, am I changing my name? Is that...
Hotel,
Okay.
and she'll.
All right, Christy.
Palm Suite.
I'm sweet.
And I'm sure you will just love it.
Also, I feel like oh my god. I feel like as well this is gonna be a commentary of, again, similar to what Mark Mylod does in his content, a la The Menu, or well, obviously Succession. There's gonna be a commentary for like service workers, and in this case, this is gonna be great. My full-time job, to be able to pay for the roof above my head and all around me, is I work in hospitality, and I've worked in hospitality for honestly a decade now. I've worked in hospitality for a decade, so it's gonna be heavy commentary on that, and I can't wait for the oh no. Working the service industry, right? Welcome back to the Aloha, well, in the Trade Wind Suite or the Palm Suite. Make your way up there for a daiquiri.
Are you Ms. McQuoid?
Miss McQuoid? Miss McQuoid? I can't wait. I do love Jennifer Coolidge. Oh my god. I'm so happy to be here. Am I going to the VIP suite in the White Lotus? Really could go for a hot dog right now.
I really don't know. It's just, listen, I'm in desperate need of a massage. Is that possible?
A massage.
Belinda behind you.
Belinda? All right.
Who is behind you is our spa manager.
Unfortunately, we are all booked.
Oh,
Yikes. Could you make an exception?
really appreciate it. I'm not picky. If I don't have to have deep tissue or anything, I take anything.
I'll see what we can do.
Hey, customer's always right? Gotta accommodate our clientele. So for the arrivals for the White Lotus right now, it's a big complex, but those are just the VI. I see. So from what I can tell, it's a very large island resort. However, those are our VIPs specifically, hence the boat ride over, the personal meet and greet. So our VIPs for this go around are we have Mr. and Mrs. Mosbacher. We have Shine and Rachel Patton, recently married as of 2 days ago, and we have Mrs. McQuoid. The word one syllable.
What is it? What's wrong?
That humming sound.
This is the wrong room. It's supposed to be in a honeymoon suite. This isn't the honeymoon suite.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it is. Why isn't it? It's like the swankiest hotel room I've ever stayed in.
Plus, we're paying
Oh,
for
here
the
we
honeymoon.
go. Oh, finance tech, bro. We're not paying for anything. Oh, right. It's his parents that are... Wait, is it his? I forgot. They said it's one of their parents are paying for it, not the honeymoon suite. No, but they're in the... They were the first couple to... No, they were the second... They were the second couple to be introduced. They're in the Palm Suite. I think the VIP honeymoon is the Trade Winds, the one that the Mosbachers are in. Isn't that right?
Technically, we're not paying for anything. Your parents are. I think
Yeah,
it's
there we go.
fine.
We're supposed to have our own plunge pool and a private patio.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, they screwed us on the roof.
Oh my god. See, look at this. He's not even paying for it, and he's like, it's not even the right room over here. Come on. It's still a nice room. So Shane says, claims they were given room. I don't know if any of this will like come into play later, but Shane's character already strikes me as not a fan.
It's our once in a lifetime honeymoon.
Well, till the next marriage, right?
We needing anything else at this time, ma'am?
Good thing we don't have any eye tracker on right now.
Oh, where are the bags?
Where are the
Right there,
bags?
right behind you.
Oh, of course. Okay, thank you.
A lot of flower art on the wall. I like This poor thing, Lonnie's still holding up the tray to cover the stain. And you know, with this queer woman here, I don't mean queer as in gay, I mean queer as in weird. I should have just said weird. Why are we here? And with this odd woman here, the moment she puts that tray down, she's gonna be like, "Oh my God, is that a stain on your shirt? It's not semen, is it? Is it mayonnaise? The kind you'd see on a hot dog? I could really go for another hot dog right about now."
Yeah, yeah, it has my mother's ashes in it. Oh my God. Do you think it's...
Oh, yikes.
Does the boat depart? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you. Thank you.
Poor thing. Oh my God. Have an anxiety attack. You brought those on vacation? We always meant to have our honeymoon here together.
Why is your bed in here?
Olivia said I have to sleep here.
Oh, dude. I know that act. Oh, dude, he's been getting more and more roles. He was one of the, I always forget his name, but he was one of the Roman emperors in Gladiator 2. He was the kind of sort of racist guy working at the Nickel Boys Institute in Nickel Boys. And yeah, he's also in the upcoming, it's his new like summer break camp slasher movie or whatever. Yeah, he's Quinn, Olivia. So these were the Mosbachers, right? I think Mosbacher, Quinn, and Olivia.
Your brother is not sleeping in the kitchen.
Why not?
Well, because it's a
What?
galley kitchen. It's tiny.
I'm fine in here.
See, Mom, he's fine. He's being himself, gaming and fapping, and bye. See you later.
All right, cool. So I don't like most of these people so far, though. I don't know. Quinn seems chill, I guess. I don't know. Quinn and Lonnie, I like them all right. Armand seems like a character. I think he'll just be entertaining more than anything.
Oh my God, Daryl, the baby's coming or something.
No way.
No, I swear.
Oh, Daryl?
It hurts so freaking bad. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I see.
No, I don't get off for 4 more hours.
Lonnie and Daryl.
I can't.
Lonnie pregnant?
Okay, because
So she signed up for this job and didn't even tell them she's pregnant.
pray for me, yeah.
Pray for me. All right, Lonnie's pregnant. Oh, this baby's coming. Dude, she's trying to work through like what? Like borderline contractions right now. It's gonna be even worse for her because the anxiety of it being her first day gonna induce labor at this point. Is that how it works? Professor Dum Dum, but not an actual. I don't have an actual PhD or doctorate. I just go by Professor Dum Dum.
Mr. Patton, you're finding everything to your liking?
Actually, I think you put us in the wrong room. We were supposed to be in
Uh-oh.
the honeymoon suite.
Oh, there is no honeymoon suite.
We're supposed to have a plunge
Oh.
pool on a private patio.
I don't have a record of you booking that room, no.
Nah.
My mother sent a virtual tour. She booked the room.
Well, you're paying for a presidential ocean view suite,
It's really nice.
But no
Yeah.
plunge pool.
but you still have the infinity pool, the waterfall pool, and the fountain pool.
Oh my god.
The pineapple suite, it
Not the right pool.
I think the privacy would be nice.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should call my mother.
Do you want to call your mother?
You want to call
What do
your
think
mom?
she'll say? No, there's a German couple staying there. They also just got married.
So, it is a honeymoon suite.
Shame.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Lord. God, this already, I'm
right.
getting Vietnam flashbacks here. Oh, this will be reflected in my Yelp review. Oh my god, this guy. Oh, I know these types of people. I swear. Oh, this drives me crazy. Oh my god, I'll never forget. And afterwards, she claimed I was the asshole for. I don't know. There was. I remember. Long story short, there's a resident at this building that I worked at where he was like, oh, I have a package I'm expecting. But I didn't seem to get a notification for it. This happens a lot where a resident will come by and say, hey, I should have received a package, but where is it? Like coming to us as like concierge, right? So I searched the whole package room for her like multiple times in the span of 2 days. Nothing's arrived. And it says like on the tracking notification, I don't even think it said like delivered yet. She just was looking for it and was like, it's supposed to be here by now. Where is it? We searched. It wasn't in the package room. And then she kept coming back to us. And what annoyed me more than all was that she just wouldn't say, I think your team lost it, basically. She just kept on kind of hinting at that being the ultimate outcome. she was just saying, oh, I just can't seem to find it. And, there's never been a problem before. And, normally, somebody on the team, not you, but, would anybody on the team, would they have like put it somewhere else? Would they have moved it? Would they have put it anywhere? Just, she wouldn't flat out say, I think you guys lost the package. And I'm just like, look, not even on us. We did our due diligence. We did our part. We searched the package room, couldn't find it. It's not there. If your package was delivered somewhere, if it even was, it's not on the property. And then she just kept coming back to me, and then even on the phone, and just kept checking in. I'm like, there's nothing more I can do. And again, she just wouldn't say, I think. She just kept hinting at the possibility of it being lost. You know what happened to it? You know what happened? Turns out 1 day later, it was delivered to us. And you know what? Because we have our own method and all that, it was delivered. We got it. It was logged in properly. Me, knowing the situation, I saw it. And then immediately, once I saw, of course, called it in and was like, hey, your package was delivered today. Yep, it's the one you were looking for. It just wasn't here yet. And she's like, oh, thanks. And then later on, she's like, man, he's kind of just an asshole or what. It's just people like this. It just gives me, this is, again, it's hospitality, whether it's a hotel, whether it's an actual like residential building. Yeah, plenty of people. I always say a rite of passage. I have had people look me in the eye or over the phone, one, ask me if I know how much they're worth. And I've literally had people look me in the eye and be like, do you know who I am? Like, I thought it only happened in the movies, but oh, this guy, I already don't like this Shane fella. You know what? I feel bad for Rachel if she's the one who gets murdered, but boy, oh boy. So yeah, Shane, old Shaney boy here. Shane raising a stink about the room. Of course he is. It's a super nice room, but it's not the one he was supposed to get.
We're definitely not paying for the more expensive room.
No.
Right?
You're not paying for anything.
Yes, you are not.
Of course he's going to be stewing on that now.
Thank you.
Not good enough, huh? Oh, the back of the head rub. Get out of here.
I think I might have and double booked the pineapple suite. But hopefully they'll just
Uh-oh.
have to treat these people like sensitive children.
True. Because they are, oftentimes.
It's not even about the room. They just need to feel seen.
Amen. Amen on the commentary for hospitality. That's another thing, by the way. After many years in the business, the best, you learn more about people. So the people that like you help take care of and serve every day, whether it's in this industry or similar ones, you learn more about people not based on genuine hardship, but oftentimes based on inconvenience. That's when people show their true colors, oftentimes. It's not, hardship is one thing, yeah, hardship, and they deal with it, but you really get, people will be very nice and amiable and are easy to work with, but then the moment that inconvenience shows its ugly head, that's when people's true character comes out, this being Exhibit A. Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't know we were going to be looking at balls today, but here we go.
It's cancer.
Oh,
I have
Lord.
testicle cancer.
Testicle cancer.
Not gotten the results. Shouldn't we be getting those?
Tomorrow.
I didn't know we were going to get full frontal male nudity in this, but so be it.
Tomorrow there is what here?
No, it's still tomorrow.
Wait and hear what he has to say. Let's not,
It's cancer.
Okay, WebMD.
My dad died of cancer and he was only 46 years old.
It wasn't testicular cancer, was it?
I don't even know. You know what? I should call my Uncle Charlie and find out.
My dad died of cancer. I don't know what kind of cancer it was, but I know he died of it. Jesus.
It's very gogol.
Gogol, definite, what, French? Is it a French term? What does gogol mean? A pejorative word to say that something is a French pejorative term meaning something is funny or crazy, or used to describe someone who is stupid. It's very silly, crazy, weird, stupid. Why using random French terminology?
He looks like he's killing time in a waiting room before a root canal. Go get him. Go have some fun.
Oh my God. And you're letting it happen, by the way. You're letting the siblings
Quinn is
bully each other.
the exact age I was when my dad died.
Oh my God.
Well, then all the more reason to pay him a little attention now.
That's the American education system at work, folks. Never been to Hawaii, but wouldn't mind doing it. Not a big beach guy, but resort seems kind of chill. Sigmund Freud. They're reading, of all things to be reading, I would not have pegged Sigmund Freud and Nietzsche as what they I mean, good for them, actually, like reading up on some, all right. They still seem like bullies.
Hey.
I don't know. So far, this show doesn't seem to be. We'll see how it goes, like how layered or symbolic the show will be. Because recent shows, I mean, my God, between Severance and Succession alone, the amount of just like digging you have to do into each and every scene for meaning and for character dynamics and all this. This one seems not as involved, but I could be wrong so far.
Let's get off the phone and let's go have some fun.
Before I die of testicular cancer.
Do you remember me?
Hey.
Any luck squeezing me in today?
I actually have some free time right now, myself.
Oh no. You're telling me you can accommodate me even though I didn't ask for one in advance, but because it's not exactly what I was looking for, I'm not going to be satisfied with the accommodation. Oh no.
Hi.
They were already judging her as a gold digger or something like that. Weird sex cult.
I saw you guys on the boat and on the plane. Village, but I'm letting go of my place. I'm gonna move into Shane's place. My husband's name is Shane.
Where'd you meet him?
Through friends.
Not Raya.
Raya? No, not Raya.
How long was the engagement?
We actually just met last September.
Really fast.
Yeah, like how
Damn.
was the one. Mystery was there.
His not small.
I don't know. Shane really wanted to get married, and he's in real estate. That's what his father does.
Oh, he works for his father.
Shane.
What do you do?
I'm a journalist.
Okay, so Rachel from the East Village in New York, fast engagement to Shane. Shane is in real estate, works, if the girls are to be believed, works for his father, who is also in real estate. Rachel, journalist. The husband's always the easy pick for a murder, right? Well, these girls at least getting more information on their theory crafting.
Well, his family is wealthy compared to my family. Compared to most families, yeah.
Right.
It sounds like you scored. Yeah, he's super hot. Congrats.
Congrats.
Do you two go to school together?
Vocal fry.
What year are you in?
Sophomores. Her mom's the CFO of Poof.
Poof, huh? Of course. Like Goop, Cole Mosbacher, the CEO. All right, hang on. I gotta update the character sheet at some point. It's getting a little bit crowded. Mrs. Mosbacher, Nicole Mosbacher is what did she say? The CEO of Poof? It's gotta be a direct correlation to Goop. There's no way it's not. Come on.
Nicole Mosbacher. That's your mom. I actually wrote a profile on her. It was repurposing someone else's profile, but it was like 10 women kicking the corporate world's ass, that kind of thing. It was nice to meet you.
I really don't like them. It's gonna be laughing at her, huh? Behind her back, yeah. What else is there to do on vacation, right? Hilarious, love it, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can. It's easy to make fun of the whole like. I mean, I'm not sure if I would call it a gold digger dynamic, perhaps, but I'm sure that these situations are always confusing to get into, right? They're always like the tricky gray area because it's easy to say, oh, she married him for his money, but I mean, I don't know. It feels like she's still trying to figure out her direction in life, and she's just kind of gotten sucked into his little like the gravity of the planet that is him. And now he's just like, oh yeah, let's do this, let's do that, let's go ahead and get married and everything. And she's just young and somewhat impressionable and trying to make a name for herself. Maybe the money is a part of it and all that. It seems like when it talked about like, oh, well, he could pay off your student loans and everything, like she was like, oh, I guess technically he could. Like it makes it seem like she's just kind of naive, perhaps. I don't know if she considered. I mean, I'm sure. I don't know. It's in that moment, if I'm to believe her genuine reaction, it's almost as if she didn't consider the money to be a considerable component of that equation. Oh, but she's hot right now, so not laughing anymore. Not laughing anymore, are we? I do not like. I already least favorite characters. I don't like Olivia, and I mean I know it's the point. Oh no. Oh my god.
Mother, you alright? You're white as a sheet.
Time to go.
Sit down.
Oh my god.
Go and have a rest in my office.
Oh my god. Gonna have a kid in her office.
And I were looking to do some kind of activity.
Wonderful. Of course. Fantastic.
Try scuba diving.
Yes, a few reefs are still thriving.
A few of them, just a few. Oh no.
Petty license? No, what is that? No, I don't.
Then that would be impossible.
Water skiing.
Yes, very fun. The swells are too great right now, unfortunately. We just...
No options. Well, you biblical, you tell him what they can do then.
suggest that we do.
There we go, yeah.
I would suggest snorkeling in the bay. There's not too many fish in the afternoon, but you'll definitely see something.
I've look, I'm not gonna lie. I went on my first, I traveled out of the country for the first time, like what, 2-3 years ago. I ended up in Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. And I always used to like shit on the idea of snorkeling, right? I was like, oh, what good can that be? You just kind of plock your face in the surface of the water and just kind of like, just gawk at the local flora and fauna or what have you. But I'm not gonna lie, like it's low-key super fun, especially if you get like one of those little electronic little motor packs to bring you around, because then there's the fish, there's the reef. It can kind of get in your head a little bit, like, because there's like deeper, darker parts clearly, and you're like, what's down there? Something could come out at me. But if you can work past that, and also there's low-key the fear that the little air pipe, I'm always worried that if I like look too much to one direction, next time that I breathe in, because you got to train your brain to breathe in when you're looking in the water like that and you're submerged, and you're normally not supposed to breathe when you're in water like that. So you got to like train and trick your brain to let you do it and not worry about a little bit of water splashing in the tube and getting sucked up and all that. Once you get past those initial fears, it's really cool, because then I also got to swim with sharks, basically a little family of sharks that were like, they're not gonna, like, no biggie, no big deal. But you got to, like, I got in there when when the rest of the tourists cleared out, and it kind of got quieter. So there were fish, and I saw the family of sharks, and I got to kind of swim alongside and with them. Really a cool experience. So I'm not gonna lie, I used to shit all over snorkel diving, but it's honestly really fun. Snorkeling's fun. Like they're gonna run into some problems. Oh my god.
What is this? Can somebody clean this up, please?
Poor Linda didn't say anything. Wait, Lena? Was it Lena or Linda? Lonnie. Why do I know his face?
I feel like taking a nap right now.
I'm just gonna put
I'm so
Mrs.
close to the floor.
In general. My mom passed away in June.
Dealing with all of the logistics, you know, of it all. It was just exhausting.
My mother actually passed away a few years ago.
Oh.
You know, still grieving, still working through it.
Oh, see, we can empathically relate. I feel like she's not gonna care though. Oh, maybe.
My love life is ruined.
Oh no.
I've driven away every man that I've ever been involved with because, you know, I get, and they don't like that.
This is like more therapy than anything.
This really empty feeling.
Oh, this feels nice.
She's gonna want nothing but this gal now
I
going
want you to
forward.
repeat after me, okay? Every moment.
Every moment.
I'm being born into this life.
Born into this life. I will drop the story.
Like her self-perpetuating narrative.
I'm my own phallic mother.
My phallic mother. Nurture her. Chanting in Sanskrit, specifically. Oh, is she actually saying it, like word for word? I found God in Hawaii. Oh, yeah, really? No, for real. Like, third eye's opening right now. As we fade to the snorkeling, I'm guessing. Yeah, but what do you want to bet for the sake of comedy? There's gonna be like a little shark incident. Is he still checking? Oh my god. Dad's still just checking his dick and balls. Get out of here. Brother, leave it alone. You're supposed to be out with your son.
Huh? Why do you keep looking at your...
No, I'm looking at my balls.
Oh my god. As one does. Oh, interesting. So the snorkel he has on, is that like engineered so the waters doesn't enter in? Because he kept submerging the pipe.
See the pool? The young ones? They made me feel like really, really weird just now.
Bubba.
What?
The guy lied. I mean, that or he's just...
Oh my god. He's so
with the pool, and we paid
interested
for it. My mom
about
forwarded me
this.
the booking.
Shane!
What? I'm not gonna let him ruin our honeymoon.
No, but he's not. You are.
But we paid for it.
You didn't pay for it. Your parents did.
Get over myself?
Oh, you tell him. You tell him, Rachel. Look at this.
About this. Let's just enjoy our honeymoon.
Rachel has a spine. Make a note. It is so oh, look at this guy. I hate this guy so much. Over here. Literally, Shane alright, so make a note in here. Very interesting. Shane keeps saying, he keeps phrasing it as we pay, is he saying we or I? Hang on. Just enjoy the vacation resort you're at in the room that you're not paying for.
It's our first marital spat.
Oh my god. Dude, at least Rachel's aware, like, alright, so she seems a little aware.
I'll take care of it.
Okay. Don't like him. But we did confirm because of Armand now what he's saying, like legitimately. So technically, Armand did he did double book the pineapple suite. Yeah, I think the idea is that most of these people are supposed to be. I think at least a few of them are pretty unlikable to me anyway.
And then you also wanted a wrap too?
Oh, and a little tip. Oh my god, 100. That was perfect. So wonderful.
Followed by the wrap and...
Oh, yeah, I see how it is. Yeah, I've also encountered that. The rich clientele who you become their favorite. And it's like, all right, if you want to, cool. Like, I mean, I definitely try to extend the same level of care to everybody, but that's always a nice little perk when the people that have more money than they know what to do with decide to kind of send it your way after you get in their good graces. It's always a nice little plus.
You can take the whole block of time if you want.
Oh, my God. A whole new lease on life.
So, a lot of seaweed is pretty gross.
Damn.
Yeah.
Aren't we bonding right now? Is this wonderful? Father-son activities. I'm gonna miss you, son. Can't wait for the day where you have testicular cancer.
And in the end, you know, you're just happy you're not the villain. You know what I'm saying?
Is this about Mom making more money than you?
No, it's not about that.
Nice.
What?
Sorry.
I'm proud of you, Quinn, that's all. And I just hope that you, like, think of me.
Before I'm gone.
And remember this time in a positive way. I love you.
Get all emotional, thinks he's gonna die because he thinks his balls are a little bit bigger than they normally are. Oh, here's the lobster bake. It's a lobster claw. Bro, I can go for a lobster bake right about now. You kidding me?
Good to see you.
Oh, lovely. All right. Good to hear. Big smiles.
The most influential women of
Oh, bro's playing a Switch.
and many women in my generation very much admire Hillary Clinton.
Okay, don't worry about it, Mom. We all love Hillary Clinton.
How was the snorkeling? Excuse me.
Where have I seen this actor before? This guy right here. Oh my god, it's killing me. I have seen his face recently. Oh my god, I gotta look it up afterwards. This guy, hang on, it's gonna annoy the piss out of me here. Hang on a second. Lucas Gage, that's who it is. Oh no, dude, yeah, Lucas Gage. He was in Companion. Oh my god, that's who I know him from. Yeah, I haven't done a full review for it on my channel yet, but he was one of the main characters in Companion, and he also is one of the side characters in Smile too. Yes, yeah, dude, Lucas Gage. Yeah, he's great. I love him.
He's in your office having a baby. What? Who's Lonnie? The trainee.
Who's Lonnie? Oh my god.
Labor. Lonnie, the trainee, is having a baby in my office. That's not possible.
I had the most amazing treatment.
Oh no.
In this lifetime, and I swear to God,
Bad time to get caught in conversation.
the best treatment I've ever had. It was incredible.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm needed in the office.
Oh yikes. Oh no.
What's going on?
I needed work.
You can't have a baby the first day on the job?
Oh no.
She's early.
Do you have a doctor? Lani!
Dr. Rez,
Oh no.
but he is coming from the other side of the island.
Oh, I thought she was oh my god, I thought she was that one actress for a second. She's not, but
Midwifery?
Maybe one of the guests is a doctor.
I do love the commentary on like the rich, the wealthy, the elite, as it were. Like getting bored at a tropical island resort. Like they're literally eating a fancy lobster bake. They have fine wines. They got a private boat on the right end. They're in VIP suites, all the appropriate accoutrement for an island getaway. And yet, even after all this, they're still able to find issues and problems. My suite wasn't the right suite. Oh, I need the right massage therapist, and then finding the right one, luckily. But then, even with this, it's like, can we have any activities? Oh, well, because this is all last minute and, life and the world around you can't cater to your exact desire because you couldn't get the stuff you wanted to get. Then it's like, oh man, this resort doesn't have anything going on. All they have is snorkeling, man, just complaining because the cool stuff isn't available and you didn't prepare for it properly and sign up when you should have, or the elements are against you. But it just goes to show, it's just impressive how these people and wealth, like the positions of wealth and power, are still bored with this like luxury suite that surrounds them. Oh, these two, I really don't like these two, which I'm sure is the point, right? Oh yeah, flip a coin. You can have this one tonight. We'll split the rest of the staff later. Oh, the German couple. Oh, the German couple in the honeymoon suite. Oh no, Shane is like, you son of a bitch.
Those are the German fuckers that got our room.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go talk to them. Yeah, clearly it's all right.
Thank you.
Stuck on it.
Hey, sir.
Hey. Oh my god. And he's a liar too. He said, oh, I'll handle it, don't worry. Jesus. In the middle of the pregnancy situation. God. He just can't let go of this damn room.
I can talk to you about this in just a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, whenever.
Hey, doctor's here. Oh, thank God.
Hey, Lonnie, I'm Dr. Rez.
Oh boy.
Let's check her vitals real quick.
Stressful day as a manager, huh?
Poor woman was having a baby, and I didn't even notice.
I'm not good at my job, I don't think. How can I not notice? Jesus. Crazy times at the White Lotus. Oh shit, we're going. The soundtrack though, low-key bumping. I can write her full name down. Oh, but because she was ignored, I'm sure she's gonna turn on her all of a sudden. Not gonna be understanding that there was a situation, but now she feels ignored. Oh god. Belinda Lindsay, full name. I gotta get separate notes for these character sheets. Belinda believes in the body's ability to heal itself and utilizes her expertise to assist in the process. Through listening to the body and thoughtful communication, she has a collaborative approach of reaching the specific goals of her clients. She combines that notion with her clinical education in order to provide a thorough, soothing, and effective massage. She is trained in Reiki, chakra balancing, and also offers manual lymphatic drainage massage. Whatever she did, it worked wonders. Oh my god. Spring mattress in the little galley kitchen.
Did you think that guy was hot?
What guy? I don't remember seeing a guy by the tiki torches.
Quinn, what are you doing in there? Are you fapping?
Oh! Why does it always come down to fapping for her? I'm obsessed with her brother's dick. That family's obsessed with dicks and balls.
I told you, today is tomorrow. Answer it.
Oh my god.
Hello, this is he?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. He's calling me first thing.
Oh no. You called me? Oh.
What?
Oh my god.
Gonna be okay, Mark.
The mental torment.
It's gonna
No
be
answer
good
this
news.
episode yet. Dude, Rachel's a smoke show though, not gonna lie. Shane does not deserve Blink. I'm sorry, I gotta know what he's reading. Power of Thinking Without Thinking. Malcolm Gladwell's second book. It presents in popular science format research from psychology and behavioral economics on the adaptive unconscious, mental processes that work rapidly and automatically from relatively little information. The Power of Thinking Without Thinking, sure, is a simple book. Wait, is a simple book about how we actually think without thinking and the choices that follow such a thinking. Sure, why not?
We're on our honeymoon.
Last I checked.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm happy. I just hope that we don't become
Sure.
like one of those old, depressing couples with all this baggage and...
Like the moss box.
We are always going to feel like this. We will always be young, and there will be days and days just like this.
Great. Oh no. Look in her eye, like days just like this one, huh? Can't wait. This day was so great all around. Perfect. Darker tone right now. Is that breathing I hear? Can't tell. Uh-huh. Interesting. Interesting. I don't quite know what to make of the show. I really don't. I don't know what to make of the show yet. I mean, clearly it seems to be, you know, like a comedy that might veer into being a dark comedy. Interesting. There's clearly a commentary, you know, on the elite and the wealthy and like class disparity and all that between the service industry, hospitality, and yeah, those that are in like higher positions of power and wealth in the world. And the little minor inconveniences that end up taking over their life and their headspace. I find it intriguing. The setting, the characters, the plot. I mean, like it's one of those shows where episode 1 hasn't grabbed. This is like I feel like this might be a slow burn like Succession. When I first started Succession, the first episode, I mean, it was interesting, but the show didn't really. It took several episodes to really pull me in and get me invested in the characters and the story and everything. So I feel like this might be a similar set of circumstances here. I'm definitely intrigued. I definitely want to watch more, and I'm curious to see where the narrative goes and how we end up getting to what I assume is going to be I assume Rachel's going to be the one to die. We haven't had confirmation, but somebody out of this group does get murdered or just die somehow during the vacation. So I'm curious to see how we're going to get to that point, but I don't know. Well, anyway, I made most of my notes during the show in terms of the people. Someone said you're going to love Armand. Yeah, he's pretty great. the actual hotel manager. We met Armand, of course, Lonnie, Dylan, Belinda, Lindsay, Christy. There's a Mike that I don't think we've met yet. The guests, the VIP guests anyway, Mr. and Mrs. Mosbacher, which are Mark and Nicole Mosbacher, Nicole being the CFO of Poof, which is I'm pretty sure is like a direct parallel to Goop, you know, Gwyneth Paltrow's whole company. Mark thinks he has testicular cancer with no answer yet. We have Shane and Rachel Patton, newlyweds. They've married 2 days ago. We know that after a week, Shane seems to be coming back home alone. Somebody dies during all of this. The Mosbachers have 2 kids. They have Quinn and Olivia, and then Olivia brought her friend Paula along for the ride. And the last of the VIPs is Miss Miss Tanya McWood, who now is infatuated spiritually with Belinda Lindsay, the spa manager. Lonnie's pregnant, and yeah, Armand is the manager. And then I have just notes about the various going-ons of that episode, and Rachel being from New York, who's a journalist, did a piece on Nicole after school, met Shane, who's in real estate, works for his father. The relationship has moved pretty quickly. Shane is pretty self-obsessed and can't let go of this whole room situation and thinks it's not quite what he believes he's not getting what he paid for. So it's almost like he's looking for an issue right now and keeps trying to bring it up. McWood's mother passed away in June. Feels tired. Had her whole Belinda massage experience. Mark and Quinn went snorkeling. Mark abandoned it. He's just too worried about the whole testicular cancer, but potentially he's just WebMDing himself. Rachel seems to be less naive than I initially thought, and has not only a bit of a spine, but seems to be kind of sort of self-aware of her situation. My least favorite character so far, obviously Shane, and I'm not a huge fan of Olivia and Paula for obvious reasons, I think. McQuid loves Belinda now. Lobster bake. Lonnie had the kid in Armand's office. Shane can't let the room situation go. That's about all there is to it. Okay, well, like I said, I'm enjoying it so far. We are only 1 episode in. I'm curious to see where the show goes from here. I'm not like head over heels in love with it yet. There's still room to see where the show goes. I'm enjoying it. I appreciate the recommendation. I mean, I trust my viewers and all that, so I think it's going to really ramp up into something, I feel. So I'm curious to see what the story, what the tale of the White Lotus entails. And there's only 6 episodes, I think, well, the first season definitely only has 6 episodes. I think season 2 only has like 6 or 7, so it's a relatively easy show to get through, I believe. So yeah, I'm curious to see where we go. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Like I said, if you are on Patreon, thank you for that additional layer of love and support. If you have been considering going to Patreon, you have access to my full reaction library on there, including this, which is available early, first on Patreon, full, uncut, uncensored with HD video accompaniment. Otherwise, I will get these out into YouTube as soon as I can, sooner than normal with the help of my new editor. So that's all I got for you. Thank you guys again so much for watching. See you in episode 2 of the White Lotus. Thank you. Silly. Have a good day, have a good night, and goodbye, travelers. Or aloha, travelers? We'll open with aloha on the next one. How about that? Bye-bye.